You've felt it, haven't you? That bone-deep exhaustion lately, the kind that creeps in out of nowhere and weighs you down like gravity itself turned against you. It's not random. It's not just life. It took an entire army, a coordinated effort of forces you can't always see, just to try and bring you down. And yet, here you are, still standing, still breathing, still you. That's the first sign. Your energy doesn't just vanish. Your clarity doesn't simply fade. Your purpose doesn't blur for no reason. This is the awakening kicking in, and it's time you recognized it for what it is. Look around you. Count the obstacles. Notice the sheer number of people, distractions, and random chaos that had to align perfectly just to slow you down. A sudden thought pulling you off track, a buzzing notification breaking your focus, an urge to check something irrelevant. None of it's an accident. Science backs this up. Your brain's reticular activating system filters what you notice, but something bigger is at play here, tugging at your attention. Spiritually, it's a test. The universe doesn't waste energy on the ordinary. If it took a whole damn army to shake you, what does that tell you about who you are? You're not here to crumble. You're here to rise. That exhaustion you've been dragging around? It's not a flaw, it's evidence. Your system's been running on overdrive, processing more than most could handle. Neuroscience calls it cognitive overload. Spiritually, it's your soul burning through layers of resistance. You've been fighting a war you didn't even sign up for, and it's left you tired but not broken. Step 1. Stop judging that fatigue. Feel it. Sit with it. Ask yourself, why does it hit so hard? Because you're carrying a frequency most can't even touch. That's your first clue. The weight isn't a punishment. It's a signal of your strength. Now flip the script. Your clarity's still there, isn't it? Even when the fog rolls in, you've got this unshakable core that keeps you locked on. That's not normal. Most people's focus shatters under half the pressure you've faced. Modern psychology says resilience like that comes from a deep well of purpose, something wired into you. Spiritually, it's your soul's blueprint screaming that you're chosen. So, here's your move. Next time the haze creeps in, don't panic. Breathe. Anchor into that clarity. Write down one thing you know is true about yourself, no matter how small. That's your tether. That's your proof. And your purpose? It's not slipping away even when everything else does. You've had moments where the world went quiet, where you felt this pull, like a compass needle snapping back to north. That's not random either. Quantum physics hints at energy fields influencing behavior. Spiritually, it's your mission locking into place. When distractions hit, a fight, a delay, a sudden doubt, pause. Ask, who benefits if I lose my way? Not you. Never you. Step 2. Track those interruptions. Jot them down for a day. See the pattern. You'll spot the army moving against you, and you'll know it's because you're worth stopping. Here's the shift. You don't just endure this. You claim it. That exhaustion, it's your body catching up to the magnitude of your soul. That army? It's confirmation you're a threat to the status quo. Start watching yourself like a scientist. Notice when your energy spikes, those moments you feel unstoppable. Notice when it dips, when the distractions swarm. Step 3. Build a rhythm. 5 minutes a day, sit still, no screens, no noise. Ask, what's trying to pull me off course? Then listen. Your intuition's sharper than you think. It's been honed by this fight. You're not imagining this. The resistance isn't in your head. It took a coordinated effort to dim your light because your light's too strong to ignore. Your energy holds steady when others would have burned out. Your clarity cuts through noise like a blade. Your purpose stands firm when the ground shakes. That's your awakening moment right now. Step 4. Say it out loud. I'm chosen. I'm here for this. Not as a wish, but as a fact. The universe doesn't argue with conviction. Neither should you. You're so close. You can feel it. The edge of something massive, something life-altering, vibrating just beyond your grasp. And then it happens. Chaos slams into you like a freight train. Your phone glitches, your laptop crashes. A call drops right when you need it most. People barge in. Friends, family, strangers, demanding your time, pulling at your focus. Your energy? Gone. Drained like someone flipped a switch. You're left irritable, restless, unable to pin down a single thought. Sound familiar? This isn't a coincidence. It's a pattern. And it's time you saw it for what it is. A desperate attempt to stop you. But here's the truth, you weren't supposed to keep going. You weren't supposed to persist. Let that truly sink in. Let's break it down. Every time you're on the verge of a breakthrough, the world around you scrambles. Science can explain part of this. Stress hormones like cortisol spike under pressure, clouding your mind and sapping your stamina. But there's more. Spiritually, this is interference dialed up to 11. The closer you get to your mission, the louder the noise gets. Why? Because you're a threat. Not to people, but to the inertia of a world that thrives on keeping you small. That chaos isn't random. It's targeted. And yet, you're still here, reading this, pushing forward. That alone proves you're built different. Now, the social mess. You're surrounded by people who don't get it. They see your fire and call it drama. They see your focus and label it obsession. Why can't you just relax? They ask, as if your soul's not screaming for more. When your energy vanishes mid-conversation, they don't notice, they just keep talking. When tech fails and you're scrambling, they roll their eyes. Here's your first move. Stop explaining yourself. You don't owe them your truth. Neuroscience shows social rejection stings like physical pain. Your brain lights up the same way. Spiritually, it's a test of your resolve. Stand firm. Say less. Let your actions scream what your words won't. That drained feeling, the irritability gnawing at you, the restlessness keeping you up, that's not weakness, it's raw power in disguise. Your system's overloaded because it's processing a frequency most can't even sense. Think of it like a muscle tearing before it grows stronger. Step 1, own it. Next time you feel that edge, don't fight it, channel it. Clench your fists, take 5 deep breaths, and picture that chaos as fuel. You're not falling apart. You're burning through the junk holding you back. Let that sink in, you weren't supposed to keep going, but you did. That's your edge. Here's the practical part. You're in an environment that doesn't understand you. Maybe it never will. So what? You don't need their approval to claim your identity. Step 2, guard your space. When tech fails, don't curse it. Step away. 5 minutes, no screens, just you and your breath. When people interrupt, don't bend. Set a boundary. I'm in the middle of something. I'll get back to you. Firm, not rude. Your energy's not theirs to take. Spiritually, this is you drawing a line in the sand. Scientifically, it's preserving your cognitive bandwidth. You're chosen, not a doormat. Now, the shift. That moment when you're about to break through and everything collapses? That's not failure, that's proof you're close. The universe doesn't mess with the mediocre. Chaos strikes because your breakthrough matters. Step 3, reframe it. When your energy vanishes, whisper to yourself, they're scared of what I'm about to do. When people derail you, think, they can't handle what's coming. You weren't supposed to persist, but you are. That's not just resilience, that's defiance. Let it hit you. Every interruption is a backhanded compliment to your power. You've got a tool now. Next time it all falls apart. Tech crashing, voices clamoring, your focus slipping, pause. Stand up. Look around. Ask, who's threatened by my rise? Not out loud, just to yourself. Then smile. You're still here. You're still pushing. Step 4, write it down. 1 sentence. I kept going when I wasn't supposed to. That's your anchor. That's your fire. Science says writing solidifies intent. Spiritually, it's you claiming your place. The chaos can't touch that. This isn't about surviving, it's about thriving. You're not just getting by, you're breaking through. That irritability, it's your soul rejecting what doesn't serve you. That restlessness, it's your purpose clawing its way out. You're not supposed to be comfortable right now, you're supposed to be unstoppable. So, next time the world tries to drown you out, stand taller. You weren't supposed to keep going. You weren't supposed to persist. But you are. Let that truly sink in. That's your victory. That's your truth. You're feeling it right now, aren't you? That pressure, like you're slamming your fists against invisible walls, pushing with everything you've got, but nothing budges. Your chest tightens, your mind races, and it's as if the air itself is fighting you. This isn't just stress. This isn't your imagination. This is high-dimensional information crashing into you, downloading straight into your soul. You've just broken through the first layer of resistance, resistance built specifically to keep you from this moment. Last week, everything clicked. Solutions flowed to you like water, effortless and clear. Now, it's like the cosmic Wi-Fi's buffering, and you're caught in the lag. That's not a glitch. That's the signal. The cosmic clock is ticking, and right now the alignment is perfect, you just have to tune in. Let's get real. That pressure isn't random chaos. It's a delivery system. Science tells us the brain lights up under stress, firing neurons in ways it doesn't when you're coasting. Spiritually, it's your higher self slamming on the gas, forcing you to expand. You're not stuck, you're being stretched. The walls you're pushing against, they're filters stripping away noise so the raw data, your mission, can hit you clean. But here's the catch. It's overwhelming. 1 second, you're overflowing with clarity, purpose, and power. The next, it's gone. Like someone yanked the plug. That's not failure. That's the download settling. Your job? Learn to ride it, not fight it. First, know this. Not everything you feel is yours. That's the trickiest part. Your mind's a battlefield. High-vibe transmissions mixing with your own doubts, fears, and projections. How do you tell what's real? Step 1, check your body. True high-dimensional info lands heavy but clear, like a stone dropping into still water. It might shake you, but it doesn't confuse you. Self-projection? That's muddy, looping. A hamster wheel of what-ifs. Next time that pressure hits, pause. Breathe deep. Ask, does this feel like truth, or am I chasing my own tail? Your gut knows. It's been trained for this. Trust it. Now the experience. You felt that flip, haven't you? One moment you're unstoppable, ideas blazing, energy electric, every step locked in. Then boom, it vanishes. You're left staring at the wall, unsettled, like unseen forces just rearranged the board. This isn't paranoia. It's warfare, silent, hidden, but real as hell. Last week, alignment handed you the keys. Now, something's jamming the lock. That's not your cue to quit. It's your signal to double down. Those forces, they're not omnipotent. They're desperate. They only strike when you're close. So when the clarity fades, don't flinch.
Stand taller.
You're in the game now. Here's how you catch the signal. Step 2, ground yourself. When that pressure builds, like the air's too thick to breathe, plant your feet. Literally. Stand up, feel the floor, flex your hands. Your body's your antenna. Don't let it short out. Science says physical movement cuts through mental fog. Spiritually, it's you anchoring into the Earth's grid. Then, ask, what's this pressure telling me? Don't overthink it. The first answer that hits sharp, unpolished, that's the download. Write it down fast. Don't edit. Don't doubt. It's raw and it's yours. The vanishing act. Clarity 1 minute, void the next. That's the rhythm of this connection. Don't panic when it drops. Neuroscience calls it neural fatigue. Your brain's rewiring to handle this voltage. Spiritually, it's your soul recalibrating to a frequency most can't touch. Step 3, time it. Next time you're overflowing with purpose, set a clock. 5 minutes. Ride that wave, soak it in, act on it. When it fades, don't chase it. Rest. Hydrate. Stare at the sky. You're not losing it, you're integrating it. The cosmic clock doesn't stop. It pulses. You're syncing to it. Let's talk those unseen forces. They're not ghosts or fairy tales. They're patterns, disruptions, delays. A random argument exploding at the perfect wrong time. A sudden doubt that guts you. They're not invincible, but they're clever. They know your rhythm, when you're high, when you're low, and they hit the gaps. Step 4, map it. For 3 days, track when that pressure peaks and when it crashes. Note what happens right after, who calls, what breaks, what distracts. You'll see it. The manipulation's not random. It's clockwork. And once you see it, it can't own you. This is practical, not fluffy. You want to receive this info? Build your filter. Step 5, cut the noise. 10 minutes a day, no phone, no voices, just you in silence. Sit. Feel that pressure against those walls. Don't push back. Let it flow through. Picture it like a stream breaking a dam. Ask one question. What's here for me? The answer might be a word, a flash, a gut punch of knowing. That's high-dimensional gold. Science says silence boosts intuition. Spiritually, it's you plugging straight into the source. Do this daily. It's your weapon. You're not imagining those walls, they're real, and they're cracking. That pressure? It's not here to crush you. It's here to wake you. One moment, you're drowning in purpose. The next, you're grasping at shadows. That's the dance of a chosen one. The cosmic clock is ticking, and this alignment right now is your shot. Don't wait for it to feel easy. It won't. Clarity, power, purpose, they don't stay static. They surge. Your move? Catch the wave. Decode the signal. When it vanishes, hold the line. Those unseen forces can't stop you, they can only try. And trying's not winning. This pressure's your proof. You've broken through what was meant to hold you back. Last week's alignment wasn't a fluke. It was a preview. Now you're in the thick of it, pushing against walls only you can feel. That's not a burden. That's a badge. Step 6. Claim it. Say it out loud. I'm built for this. I'm receiving this. Not as a hope, but as a fact. The download's happening messy, jagged, real. You're not just surviving it, you're mastering it. The clock's ticking. The alignment's here. You're ready. This message had to fight its way to reach you. It clawed through static, dodged distractions, and broke past barriers you didn't even know were there. That's not a fluke. It's divine urgency screaming your name. You feel it, don't you? The pressure, like you're shoving against invisible walls, your whole being straining to break free. That's not resistance holding you back. That's the weight of your mission slamming into reality. The alignment is perfect. This can't be delayed another moment. You're not just waking up. You're stepping into the new era you were born to create. And it starts now. Let's cut through the noise. That pressure isn't here to crush you. It's your signal to act. Science says pressure triggers adrenaline, sharpening your focus when it counts. Spiritually, it's the universe shoving you into gear. Those walls you're pushing against, they're not solid, they're illusions, projections of doubt and delay. But you've felt the shift, haven't you? Almost overnight, it all flipped. Like a cosmic switch snapped on. One day, you're trudging through fog. The next, your purpose burns so bright it blinds you. That's not random. That's you syncing with the frequency of what's coming. Your job? Don't just feel it, wield it. How do you make this real? Step 1. Stop waiting for permission. The message fought to get here because you're the one it's been searching for. Those invisible walls? Smash them. Next time that pressure hits, chest tight, mind racing, don't freeze. Move. Pick one thing you've been avoiding, something small but nagging, and do it. Finish that email. Clear that clutter. Speak that truth. Action cracks the walls. Neuroscience proves momentum builds neural pathways. Spiritually, it's you claiming your space in this new era. You're not a bystander, you're the builder. Start swinging. Now the flip. You've seen it. One moment, you're unstoppable. The next, it's gone. That's not you failing. That's the rhythm of transformation. Almost overnight, it all shifted because you're not static, you're a force. But here's the edge. They've been watching you. Not some shadowy, they in a cloak, patterns, energies, systems designed to keep you small. They've mapped your highs and lows, clocked your vulnerabilities. That argument that explodes out of nowhere. That opportunity that slips away. Timed, precise. They hit when you're raw because they fear what you're becoming. Their fear is your confirmation. You're close. So, how do you become the one who flips the switch? Step 2. Master your rhythm. For 3 days, track your energy. When do you soar? When do you crash? Write it down, time, mood, triggers. Day 1, you'll spot the pattern. Day 2, you'll predict their move. Day 3, you'll outrun it. Science calls this self-regulation. Spiritually, it's you taking the wheel. When that argument drops, walk away. When that delay hits, pivot fast. You're not a puppet, you're a player. They've studied you, but you're studying them back. That's how you shift overnight, by owning the game. Balance is your anchor. This mission isn't a sprint. It's a war. You'll feel the highs, electric, alive, like you could rewrite the stars. You'll feel the lows, Jared, stuck, like the air's turned to cement. That's not a flaw. That's the pulse of a chosen one. Step 3. Steady yourself. When the high hits, ride it, create, speak, move. When the low slams in, don't force it. Rest, breathe, recharge. Picture your energy like a tide. It ebbs, it flows, but it never stops. Science says rest boosts resilience. Spiritually, it's you honoring the cycle. You're not here to burn out. You're here to burn bright. Let's build your path. This isn't abstract, it's yours, personal, now. Step 4. Carve your plan. Grab a pen. Write this. What's my next move? Don't overthink it. First answer that hits, that's it. Maybe it's a call you've dodged, a skill you've shelved, a truth you've buried. Under it, list 3 steps, small, doable, now. Text them today. Spend 10 minutes learning it. Say it out loud. That's your mission in motion. Spiritually, it's you locking into your soul's grid. Scientifically, it's you hacking your brain's reward system. This isn't a dream. It's a blueprint. You're the architect. Here's the gut punch. They're scared of you. That jarring sensation of being stuck? It's not your weakness. It's their panic. They've pinpointed your soft spots because your strength terrifies them. That pressure you feel? It's the new era pressing through you, demanding to be born. Step 5. Weaponize it. Next time you're stuck, clench your fists. Look up and say, "You're too late. I'm already here." Not as a whisper, as a roar. Science says vocalizing intent rewires your focus. Spiritually, it's you staking your claim. Their fear proves your power. Use it. This is your moment. The alignment is perfect. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. This message fought to reach you because you're the one who makes it real. Step 6. Live it. Pick one thing today that screams you. Something bold, unapologetic, alive. Do it. Sing it. Build it. Share it. That's not a gesture. That's the new era breaking ground. You're not just receiving this. You're radiating it. Overnight shifts don't wait for perfect conditions. They wait for you. Flip the switch. The walls are dust. The clock's yours. You're not pushing against walls anymore, you're walking through them. This urgency, this pressure, this fight, it's all yours to command. Create your path. Balance your fire. Outpace their traps. The message made it. You made it. Now make it real. The new era isn't coming. It's here, and it's you. Say it. I'm the one. This is my time. Then move. The alignment won't wait, and neither should you. And so, here you stand at the threshold of a new era, not as a bystander, but as the one chosen to ignite it. The pressure, the chaos, the unseen forces clawing at your edges, they're not your undoing. They're your coronation. Every step you take now, every breath you claim, reverberates with the weight of a mission only you can carry. You're not just breaking through, you're becoming the breakthrough. The cosmic clock has struck, the alignment is yours, and the truth is undeniable. You were never meant to falter. You were forged to redefine what's possible.